I never knew you could treat depression symptoms from your phone. But with this prescription app called Rejoin, it's possible. It's for adults aged 22 and up with major depressive disorder who want to add to their antidepressant medication. And get this, it's the first and only prescription app authorized by the FDA to treat depression symptoms. Rejoin does not replace your current medication. Be sure to use as directed by your healthcare provider. And if your depression symptoms worsen, seek help immediately. Get started today by talking to your healthcare provider or visiting meetrejoin.com. That's meet, REJOYN.com.
This is Find Your Daily Calm. I'm Sal Gaston. Welcome. The American author Gail Forman has this to say about a day in our lives. We are born in one day. We die in one day. We can change in one day. We can fall in love in one day. Anything can happen in one day. It's also true that among the many days in our lives, we don't know which of them in the future will bring the most meaning and significance to the way we live life. We, to say the least, become very stressed out thinking about them and how those days will actually turn out. Today we will give you 15 positive affirmations for stress relief, beautifully written by Jennifer Healey. But before you listen, I'd like to tell you about a podcast that I tuned into and enjoyed just recently. Do check out the podcast Decoding Success with Matt Lebris. This could be the new high-performance podcast you can learn from if you're an entrepreneur who is always in the hunt for awesome learning. The Decoding Success podcast generates feelings of connectedness, being seen and guided through the disruption of society's definitions of success. Decoding Success is the real deal for entrepreneurs. Matt Lebris takes each conversation to the next level. If you're looking for the true definition of success, you've come to the right place. Matt has a special ability to go deep with his guests and dig into pieces of their life that isn't done on other shows. If you're looking for real, raw, and valuable, Decoding Success needs to become a frequent listen for you. That's Decoding Success with Matt Lebris. Do check it out. "15 Positive Affirmations for Stress Relief." By repeating positive affirmations, you can manage stress in a healthy way. When you need some serious stress relief, turn to these affirmations. They'll help you believe in the magic and possibility of today, and in your own potential to change, and that's everything. The words you speak to yourself each day become the beliefs you color your experiences with. The good news is that a belief is just a thought you keep thinking, and a thought can be changed. This is why repeating positive affirmations like, "Actually, I can," or "Good things are coming my way," can have such a tremendous impact on your life. When you make it a habit to reach for higher thoughts, you pave new pathways in your brain, and it becomes easier to reach for positive thoughts in times of stress. 15 positive affirmations for stress relief. I can move in a different direction. Right now, the best way to move away from something negative is to move towards something positive. I can do that. There's an option to love here. There's an opportunity that I just need to find. What's the most loving thing I can do right now? I can do that. My true purpose has no time limit and no deadline. Nothing about my present circumstances can prevent me from making progress. one step at a time. The joy I see in others is possible in me too. Success that is outside myself is not evidence that I am losing, but proof that it is possible for me too. Supporting another's success or happiness will never dampen mine. I can try that. Beautiful things emerge from the most unlikely places. What looks negative and feels painful on the surface is carving space in my life for something new and beautiful to emerge. Anything can happen in one day. I believe in the magic of today. Feeling stuck is a feeling and not a fact. Just as life will inevitably change, I too will grow with the seasons of my life. This feeling and this experience will surely pass. One area of my life may not be flowing, but another area of my life is. This area of my life isn't flowing right now, but it's okay. Because I know there's a better way and I can find it. If I look to other areas of my life that are flowing, that have no resistance or fear or distress, I can extend that freedom and get unstuck. I believe in my freedom. I believe I'm ready to release the resistance to love, to peace, to joy, to anything I want, and I will be healed. The freedom from resistance is standing in front of me now. I am ready to acknowledge it and to walk through it, unsustained and one step closer to my truth. Freedom is truth. Resistance is just how I remember this truth again. I'm willing to change how I'm experiencing my life. I'm ready for everything to begin to change. And so, the change has begun. I am the painter, but I am not the manager. I paint the picture that is my reality. I am the master of the world I see. But I am co-creating with the universe. The way I take control is to release control. I am not the manager. I am the painter. It's such a relief to know that you don't need to be in control of how everything plays out. My appreciation can really turn things around. I know it's difficult to feel grateful right now, and it's okay that I feel this way. I just know I can turn this all around if I try to be grateful for one tiny thing at a time. I can do that. I can reach for a higher thought, and it doesn't have to be the highest thought. If I experience depression or powerlessness, I can reach for frustration or pessimism, and those are higher thoughts on the emotional scale. I don't have to reach too far right now. If I reach for just one higher thought, that's enough. I can do that. When everything falls apart, I have an opportunity to rebuild. This gives me the opportunity to witness all the resistance I carry against love. In the witnessing of that resistance, I can change my patterns. I can trust that this is shaking up my world in order to drop something good in my life. I trust it. Everything is happening around me. Everything is happening for me. I am being taught, and I am unlearning anything that keeps me from love and peace and joy. I am learning how to return to who I really am. I am truly taken care of. I am okay. In this and with this, there is something better. Something better is going to happen. It's in the process of happening only by me going through this. When something doesn't happen exactly as I want, I know it's a detour in a different and better direction. That's what this is. Find more inspiring literature and artworks from healingbrave.com. Our special thanks go to Jennifer Williamson Healey of healingbrave.com. We are touched by her generosity and kindness, and it's always a pleasure to read her literature. May you be calm, may you be at ease, and may peace be upon you.